you may be noticing that people aren't interested in that anymore, and they never were, and that someone in your crew used to stop you doing that. You may be thinking that if you play the Mother Teresa, but also are an incredibly callous, cruel person, then that you will not allow someone who is sober now to not see their kids. You may have not realised that not being sober was a way to cover over the pain and the anxiety and the angst of living. You may have hoped that I may have told you that when it comes to my kids being taken away, there is a chance that I might unalive myself. I may have told you that 2 weeks ago. You may have taken that information and put it away and thought the best way to make him unalive himself is to take his kids away with no explanation and to tell the world that he's a drug addict. The only snag in that is that person may not be a drug addict and may be able to instantly stop like that for the sake of his kids. Then what are you going to do? Then what are you going to do? Then what are you going to do? The answer is, I don't think anything. Because if that person proves you wrong and isn't a drug addict and can prove he isn't, then where do you go? And that's the scary thing, because someone like you might start making shit up. Who knows where you'll end? Because someone that would do that has become an evil person. And people have always said to me that I'm pure and I'm too pure and I'm too trusting. Always, since I was like 20, I've been told that. I've got an unusual talent. I'm an unusual person. I came to America with a person of extraordinary ability visa, because there's no one out there that could do the shit I do. There's no one out there that thinks like me. But you could weaponize that, I've realized now. You can't weaponize my work. You can't weaponize my 50 or so Hollywood films that I've worked on. I think that works in my favor. A nut job can't have done that. What did you do without me? What have you done since me? I'm not going to go away, and the fact that you and another family member constantly barraged me with the number of 52 is a great year to kill yourself, constantly, makes me think that there's a much more nefarious plan going on. And makes me think that there's someone with a lot of experience in big PR, which you've come into contact with now because you've just written a book about me and how crazy I am, has said, you know what would really ram this home is if we could really paint him as like a drug addict, make articles where the insert is a guy smoking crack, although he's never smoked crack. The insert would it's efferent, it's a reference, a hidden little neuro-linguistic thing. If people see that, they're going to think he's a crack addict. There may be multiple articles about that, and you may have told me that you had nothing to do with them. You may have had nothing to do with them. Someone's doing it though, and they work for you. It's very obvious. Why would anyone do this to me if it wasn't connected to this book or to you? I am completely sober. Look. Going more into the light. Everyone who can see this video can see that. So you don't have... I'm not going to kill myself. I think I know what this is